Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss some applied math questions from your material. So let's start the problems. Right here, question number 1: find slope and intercepts. Slope and intercepts of the linear equation. What is that? F of x is equal to minus 6 plus 3x. Okay, students. Now, let us solve it. Answer. One of the easy questions from this material, from your book. This is the so-called f of x. You know that it is nothing but y. So y is equal to 3x minus 6 or minus 6 plus 3x. Both the ways you can call. And you know the equation y is equal to mx plus c. Here m is what? Slope. So c is the y-intercept. So let's compare this question and this question. Y is equal to mx plus c. Here, what is the m? Slope is 3. Finish. Yes, students, what? Slope is 3. Now you need intercepts. There are two intercepts, right? One is x-intercepts. What is an x-intercept, students? You can put y is equal to 0. When you put y is equal to 0, what happened? 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. And x is equal to 6 by 3, which is equal to how much? 2. This is your x-intercept. So how will you write it? X-intercepts equal to, you can write like x is equal to 2 and y equal to 0. Now what you need? Y-intercept. When you write y-intercept, how will you write x is 0, y value you have to write here. So you have to put x is equal to 0 to get y-intercept. Y is how much? 3x minus 6. Here it is very clear. You know this is called y-intercept. So this is minus 6 is your y-intercept. But we are doing x is 0, this is 6. So y is how much, students? Minus 6. So what is your y-intercept? 0, minus 6. This is how we do this problem. Number 2. Let us solve another question. What's the question? The question is this. We are going to solve linear equations, right? Okay, we will solve this. See, rewrite the quadratic equation to vertex form. So how to write vertex form? This is vertex form. A times x minus x whole square plus k. This is called the vertex form, f of x. So here, this is vertex form, but this will not be given. You have to remember this and equation to vertex form. Write the quadratic. The quadratic equation they have given here. The quadratic equation is this: 3x square plus 6x minus 2. This is your quadratic equation. Now here, if you compare 3x square plus 6x minus 2, if you compare x square plus bx plus c, here a is equal to 3, b is equal to 6, c is equal to minus 2. And to convert this into this form, you have to remember one thing: h is equal to minus b by 2a. This identity you have to memorize this formula, like h is equal to minus b by 2a, and so you have to remember. So minus b is how much, student? Here b is 6 divided by 2, a is how much? 3. So minus 6 by 6 is how much? Minus 1. So this is your h. Now what is your k? To find k, you have to put this value h in the function. What is the function? Function is this. This is your function f of x here. So 3 multiply minus 1 square plus 6 multiply minus 1 minus 2. 3 minus 6 minus 2 is 3 minus 8 is equal to minus 5. You are getting k. You are getting h. H is how much? Minus 1. K is how much? This one. Now we will write the vertex form. Vertex form. Vertex form is a times x minus h whole square plus k. A is how much, students? A is 3 times x minus h. H is how much? Minus 1. So minus minus we write with different color, plus 1. Okay, x plus 1 whole square plus k is how much? Minus 5. K is minus. So this is the vertex form of the given quadratic equation. Now let us solve some linear equations, system of linear equation. Number 1, solve the system of linear equation. Solve the system of linear equation using elimination method. Using elimination method. I don't know the speed of the pen is totally. Let me check. I don't know what happened. Okay, students. 2x plus 3y is equal to 7 and 3x minus 2y is equal to how much? 4. Students, as the word suggests, we are using elimination. We are eliminating x or y. To eliminate x or y, you need their coefficient to be same. Like 2x plus 3y is equal to 7 and 3x minus 2y is equal to 4. To eliminate x or y, you need this number should be same, but they are not same. Y also 3 and 2, they are not same. So I'm going to make this coefficient of x same. So students, this is a question. 2x plus 3y is equal to 7 and 3x minus 2y is equal to 4. So if I multiply here 3 and here 2, then my x will be same. But whenever you do something for an equation, you have to do for both left and right. Otherwise the equation will imbalance. So what is here? This is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. Right, so if you multiply it, 6x plus 9y is equal to how much? 21. What is here? 6x minus 4y is equal to how much? 8. This is the resultant equation after multiplying 3 and after multiplying 2 with the first and with the second equation. So now you can subtract it. This will tell you 0, 9y minus minus, so plus 13y is equal to 21 minus 8, that is also 13. So y is equal to 13 by 13 is equal to 1. And how to get x value? This y value you put in the original equation somewhere here or here. So 2x plus 3y equal to 7. I am going to substitute 3x plus 3y is equal to 7. X is y equal to 1 here. So what? 2x plus 3 multiply 1 is equal to 7. So 2x is equal to 7 minus 3. So x is equal to 2x is equal to 4. So 2x by 2 and here 2. You understand? So 2 cancel. X is equal to how much? 4 by 2 is 2. So 4 by 2 is 2. So here your x value is 2 and your y value is 1. This is the solution of this system of linear equation. Number 2. Solve system of linear equation. System of linear equation. Solve system of linear equation using substitution method. Using substitution method. What is the question? 2x plus 3y is equal to 5. And 3x minus y is equal to 3. Sorry, 3x plus y is equal to 3. So as the word suggests, we are going to do substitution. What do you mean by substitution? Substitution means you will put the value of y, you will substitute the value of y in here, or you will put the value of x here, or here you will find the value of x and you substitute in the second equation. So for me now, simplest is this. This is what we are going to do. See, what y is equal to 3 minus 3x. From here I get this value I substitute in equation 1. How it is? 2x plus 3 times this y I replace with this. What is that? 3 minus 3x is equal to what? 5. So 2x plus 9 minus 9x is equal to how much? 5. So what is that? 2x minus 9x club together minus 7x is equal to 5 minus 9. So how much it is? Minus 4. Minus 7x is equal to minus 4. So x is how much? X is equal to divided by how much? Minus 7. Here also how much? Minus 7. Minus 7 cancel. X is equal to 4 by 7. Now from this I need y value. To get y value, this x value put substitute here. So y is equal to 3 minus 3 times 4 by 7. So y is equal to 3 minus 12 by 7. See student, this is 7. So here how much? 1. Here you multiply how much? 7. Here you multiply how much? 7. So what is that? 21 minus 12 by 7. How much? 9 by 7. You get x, you get y. You solved linear equation. Which method we use? Substitution. So what is your x? X is equal to 4 by 7 and y is equal to how much? 9 by 7. We solved it. Now student, let's do one more problem, then we can stop it. The half-life of plutonium. See, the half-life of plutonium is 17 years. How many? How much of an initial 8-gram sample? See, how much of an initial 8-gram sample will remain after some 7 years? Will remain after 7 years. Question number 1. Let's do it. Okay, students. Here, you know, to find the sample after some particular time t is given by A equal to A naught time 2 power minus T by H. Here, what do you mean by A naught? A naught is equal to the initial sample. The initial sample is how much? 8 gram. Initial sample. This is 8 gram. Now, what is the time? The half-life is how much? 17. What is half-life? You can denote by H. So H is how much, students? 17. And will remain after how many years? 7 years. So time is what? 7-year time is there. So now you have to substitute this value 8 multiply 2 power minus T is how much? 7 by what? 17. This you do in calculator. This much sample will be there after 7 years. Okay, this you do in calculator. Question number 2. The half life of cobalt is 5 years. If 100 gram remains, after 20 years, so they have given the amount of the substance after 20 years. They have given it's not in the beginning, it's after 20 years. How much is that? 100 grams. What is this? Half. What is that? H is how much? 5 years. So what's the question? How much was there in the original sample? Question is very clear, right? How much was there in the original sample? How much was there in the original sample? That's the question. Now students, here A equal to A naught times 2 power minus T by H. Right, sample after T years or substance after T years. Right, the amount of substance after T years is A naught times 2 power minus T by H. Here, what is my initial amount? This I don't know, because they are asking you this. How much was there in the beginning, in the original? So A naught they did not give you. T is how much? 20. H is how much? 5. Huh? H is equal to 5. And was A amount of substances after 20 years is how much? 100 gram. So let us do this question. Everything is there, you just substitute. A naught we don't know. A is 100 gram. 2 power minus T is how much? 20. H is how much? 5. So A naught power 2 power minus 4. What is here? 100. Now if you bring it down, this will become how much? A naught by 2 power 4 is equal to how much? 100. So 2 power 4 is 16, you know that. So 16 times 100 is equal to A naught. So 1600 gram was there in the beginning. 1600 gram. A is equal to how much? A naught is equal to how much? 1600 gram. After 20 years, how much it is? 100 gram. So students, this is the end of the discussions. Please try to solve them in your leisure time. Thank you for listening.